Hello, hello, hello. So today I want to talk to you about self-esteem in this small blog. And I want to talk about self-esteem because that's an issue that I see quite often during my sessions with my patients. And I think becoming aware of it will help many people to seek treatment or to do something about it. This is a condition that um, some of us are experienced it in a chronic mode. Some of us have experienced it in acute mode, an intense mode. Um, and it comes and goes. When it's chronic, it stays with us for a long time. And some of the symptoms are the inability to accept compliments, the um, the individual feels that he or she is unattractive, that that the individual has problems saying no to others, that the individual fears rejection from others, then the individual feels that is going to be judged by others, um, that the individual can identify any positive traits about themselves. And there are other symptoms, but I think that's enough for now. Um, some of the goals will be to elevate the self-esteem, obviously, to help the individual to feel good about himself or herself, um, to to help the individual to develop a positive self-image about who she is or who she is, um, to demonstrate pride on who he is or who she is in the way that he or she dresses, in the way that he or she walks, in the way that she or he talks to others, um, and in the way that he or she keeps eye contact with you or with others. Um, and then the individual also establish a good, positive, and a strong um, belief about who they are. So there are many interventions that we could do to help the individual with this. Uh, One of them is to help them to confront the individual about that these negative thoughts that they have about themselves. They may think that they are dumb, that they're stupid, that they cannot do anything wrong, that they're not attractive, that they cannot accomplish anything, then they're going to be losers. So they have core um, thoughts, beliefs about who they are. And I think confronting these core um, beliefs um, it, with a reality check will help them. Another way is to help them to understand and to develop a daily self um, positive statement about who they are. For instance, they could say, I am attractive one day. Another day, they might say, I am going to finish my homework. Another day, it could be, today I'm going to say no to my boss when uh, he or she gives me extra work that requires me to stay after hours. Um, Today I'm gonna say no to my friends about going out and drinking alcohol. So being able to say no to others, it's something that also we could help them to develop that skill. Another thing that we need to do is about to explore the the distorted um, thoughts that they have about the world. Many of these individuals have a negative core belief system that addresses or that implies that uh, everything around them is bad and that everybody's going to reject them at one point or another. So try to help them to understand that no, no, everybody's going to reject you, that yeah, there might be some people that may reject you in the through life, but there's some people who are going to accept you, and there's some people who are going to love you, and some people that are going to seek your company because you have some traits. Another thing that we need to do, or that we do as therapists, is to help them understand and the dynamics that they have with people who abuse them. Help them to develop goals in life. Help them to develop steps that will take them to accomplish those goals. Help them to achieve small goals to begin with, and then connect those small goals to larger goals. So there are many things that we could help them to achieve in order to remove the negative thoughts of self and replace them with positive ways of thinking. So if you have any questions up there, you will see my website. You could contact me for issues about self-esteem, poor self-esteem, conflicts with self-esteem, doubts about self-esteem, and I will answer them as soon as I can. All right? Until the next time, be kind to yourself and love yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.